Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we are in Zyclops, the Destroyer of Worlds. He is a beautiful tank, isn't he? 17 centimeter cannon, all the armor you could ever hope for, decent mobility. It's not bad. But yeah, so we are in the match and we have Big Minivan, we have J-Rock, we have Deluxe Bullet, and we are all gonna get our butts kicked. Nah, I'm joking. We're not gonna get our butts kicked, right? Hopefully. So I'm pushing down the left side with Zyclops because big heavy tank destroyer with giant gun and no artillery goes straight to the fight. When there's no artillery, I start salivating in this tank. And the reason being is it is a bully of a tank. Basically, all you gotta do is protect your lower plate. And, of course, we have this nice little hill here that can do that for us. So we can just show our nice little 17 centimeter eyeball and go, "Hi guys, nice to meet you. Here's 1,000 damage," or here's 1,200 damage, depending on the roll. So, let's get up in here. It takes us a second, not nearly as long as the E3, but it does take us a second to get to the corner. But once we get up here to the corner, we will be able to start engaging targets, and they will know that we are here. And it doesn't matter. I'm going to go in here like a boss and sling it with the best of them. I've got some mediums to help keep anybody from trying to flank me. And I've got this nice little hill, like I said, to guard my bottom plate as long as I don't do too much too quick. And there we go. Hi, E100. Pow! There's 1,076. How do you like me now? Come on now. What you got for me? I back up. My guy on my left takes a shot. I believe it's a 268 on my left. I pull back forward, knowing full and well I'm not loaded for another 7 seconds. But I just can't help myself. I really, really wanted to hit him. Oh, now we got a Death Star. And hi, Death Star. Pow! There's 1155 for you. How you like that? Huh? You didn't like that much, did you? Yep, that's an Object 268, and that's what happens when you pull out in front of a Death Star. Yeah, you get smacked. He's got no health left after that Death Star fired his one shot. Now, that's one of the few tanks that have a bigger gun than my Zyclops does. But I hit him almost as hard as he hit that guy. Not quite, but almost. And I use that, I can hit that hard every single time, whereas the Death Star is kind of a crapshoot. You can hit a weak spot and do a high roll almost every shot, but there are those shots where you can't help but go, really, game? Really? Look, now these guys know better. They don't want anything to do with me. And then I put a shot into the back of the T-54, and it tracks him instead of killing him. Are you kidding me? That would have probably had killed him. Because a 17 centimeter round coming through the back of your tank is bad. Just so you know. In case that wasn't already apparent. Look at this. Give it to me. There's 1157. How you like that? Your other E100 already figured that out. That's a bad plan. Giving me the top of your turret when I've got a 17 centimeter gun with armor piercing is a bad plan. Now we got this E100 chasing our guys up through the top. I've got to put a round in him. So I'm going to shoot into the back of his turret trying to ammo rack him and maybe get the kill. Can I get it? Come on, get the gun depression shot out. We do ammo rack him. We low rolled the crap out of him with 900. I mean, come on. But at least we ammo racked him, so he's not going to be able to get a shot into our guy. Hopefully, he can finish him off. That's Big Minivan in his AMX-30. So we may have just saved his life. I don't want to bump him. I don't want to hit my own guy and cause him to die. Can I get down there? Nope, they finished him off before I got a chance to. So I immediately cut back for our base because we didn't send anybody to the right. So now we've got 3 or 4 tanks at our base. So I'm headed back that direction to see if Zyclops can intervene. Alright, who we got out here? Oh, that guy's dead. Alright, E3's getting fight. Oh, what do we got here? Type 61? Yeah, goodbye. Anything with less than half health will die when I shoot it. Sometimes things with full health die when I shoot it. It's just the way it goes. That's why we call him Zyclop, the Destroyer of Worlds. Because if you're looking at him, he's looking at you. And that's generally how it's going to end. Generally speaking, Zyclop gets the last laugh. because if he's looking at you, you're going to have a bad day. Alright, so they've got the IS-7 down. And can I get a shot into the 4005? Shot out. 1,027. That Death Star just got rocked. I know it's a stage 2. I know it's not technically the Death Star. Same gun pretty much. So, you know, 183 centimeters, or 183 centimeters. That's a big gun. 183 millimeters of just bad intentions with that nasty Hesh round that everybody loves. And by everybody loves, I mean only the people who shoot it love it. Everybody else hates that round, myself included. Now, when I'm using my Death Star and I hit a Jag and I hit him for, you know, 2,200 or whatever I end up hitting them for, I'm happy. But when I'm in my Zyclops and I get smacked in the lower plate with one of those and they hit me for 2,200 or 1,980 or something, just enough to leave me alive, that's kind of annoying. Now watch him. He thinks he's safe. Yeah, not safe, buddy. You don't have near enough armor to side scrape, and I've got a 17 centimeter with AP loaded. And I don't even have to use heat in this tank. Like I've told people before, there are 2 tanks that I will use a heat round on. 2. Just 2. A mouse and an E3. And very, very situational, because I can pin both tanks with my regular round very easily. But E3s, I will use heat when I face hug them, so that all I have to do is shoot straight through their front armor. Whereas a mouse, they just can be tricky. They've got some weird armor that when you go to shoot them just tends to bounce. So a lot of times on a mouse, I'll just go ahead and load my heat rounds. I've got 5 of them. I carry 5 just in case. This tank doesn't have any problem carrying plenty of ammo. You're normally never going to get through your regular rounds, let alone the 5 heat rounds. Because if you're loading heat, you're loading it for a big, heavy tank, and it isn't going to take 5 rounds to kill it. I mean, I'm hitting for 1,000 a shot. There's nothing in the game that's got 5,000 health, not even a mouse. I tried to rush the shot here on the bat chat, and it derps, which is, I mean, it should derp. I tried to rush it, just trying to sneak the kill off. But we ended up with 2 kills, 7 hits. That's going to be a lot of damage. So what do we get? 6,000 damage, 2 kills, no damage taken. So if you like what I'm doing, punch that like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.